Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. Today. On first down, here comes this offense. On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Now the pitch. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Didn't have any better luck going back to him on 2nd down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. He's the 10. Touchdown! Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gonna let it fly. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your...
Hey, he fakes it. He's going to throw it. And the pass goes in. First down for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And the timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Hold it. Open.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep on the run. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Takes it the other way. Touchdown! Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out to this.
And they'll fake it again. How about that pressure dialed up? Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Looking to go up top on first down. Going to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national...
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
He's looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. And it's in. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. It's reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. If they don't do anything right now, this defense has had their number all game long.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear, and they're going to try it again. It's another fake. Oh, they are. The offense set for a 1st down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Floating away. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his 2nd sack here today.
Just not quite. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost.